So guys, what's good? What's good? Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are staying safe. So guys, we've had 2 days press conferences of Canelo and Charlo, and it's great to see those press conferences. I think it was pretty respectful, and I didn't expect Charlo to be disrespectful towards Canelo. I think he has a lot of admiration for Canelo Alvarez, and I think we saw that in the press conferences. Um, I think what was the big talking point of the press conferences was the size difference. A lot of people saying that, you know what, these two Charlo's the bigger guy. um I've maintained my position on this, and I said this in a video, that I still believe that Canelo has fought at a naturally higher weight. Now, photos can be deceiving, um just because, one guy, we don't know. Charlo might be a little bit soft at the minute. Charlo might not be in shape. Um, but regardless of that, I mean, Canelo's been fighting at a high weight. Now, I know Canelo said in a recent interview that, look, it's just me. I'm just a monster. Like, all of these guys are bigger than me. All of these guys from 147 are bigger than me. That's not necessarily true. Height isn't size. Canelo's massive as well. Not height wise. Mike Tyson wasn't very tall, but he was built like a beast. So he wasn't tall. He wasn't tall, but he was wide. And Canelo's wide. He's thick. He's a big set unit. But Charlo does look, at the minute, if you look at him, if you were to look at him, Charlo looks bigger. But again, let's have a look on, when you're taller, you naturally look bigger. But again, Charlo's physique and Canelo's physique. Canelo's a more thicker set guy. He's a more thick unit. So my opinion hasn't really changed after seeing the pictures. I do think that, obviously, looking at those pictures, you'd say, well, Charlo's bigger than Canelo. But again, a lot of that is the height. Charlo is bigger because is taller. So when you're taller, you naturally look wider. But like I said to you, Canelo's physique and Canelo's body, he's got very thick bones, huge, dense body. He's very, very thick set guy. And also, he's been fighting at higher weight classes for a long time now. Charlo's been fighting at 154. He's never fought above 154. So when people say, oh, well, Charlo's actually bigger, so he'll be... No. It'll be easier for Charlo to make weight, but Charlo's gonna feel the strength and size strength of Canelo, and the power of Canelo, because Canelo is now a fully fledged 168 pounder. He's a fully fledged 168 pounder. He's a like, people think that, Charlo's not gonna have the power or the strength factor in here. Charlo's gonna have to box a smart fight. If he comes in there guns blazing with Canelo, he's gonna get knocked out. Remember, Castano was giving this guy a lot of issues, and Castano, again, he's a 154 pounder. People keep saying, well, Canelo's not that big. No, Canelo's gone to 168, and he's acclimatized to that weight, and he's giving big 168 pounders trouble. And he's stopping them, hurting them. He's a strong, thick set unit. And for me, the size difference, just by looking at my photos, is deceiving. But we'll see on fight night. Because they said the same thing about Khan and Canelo. When Khan was fighting Canelo, oh, Canelo and Khan are the same size. Let's see on fight night. Because even when we saw him at the weigh-in, actually, Khan and Canelo looked similar. There wasn't much size difference. But on fight night, there was a huge size difference. Huge size difference. Now here, Canelo's not going to rehydrate to too much, because when Canelo was making 155, 154, Canelo was killing himself. Right? Canelo was killing. And put it this way, Charlo can still make 154 pounds. He can still make 154 pounds. Canelo recently said he can't even make 158 anymore. And like, Charlo would easily make 158. Jermell Charlo. So again, Canelo can't physically make 154 anymore. Charlo can. Canelo can't physically make it. Irrespective of what he does, he can't make it according to him. Right? Whereas Charlo can. His last fight was at 154. So that in itself should tell you that Canelo is the bigger man. If Canelo can't make 154 and Charlo can, then what does that tell you? Why can't Canelo make 154? Because Canelo's, like, his body's outgrown that. His body's too big. Charlo can still make 154. Irrespective whether you're saying he's killing himself or this, that. The fact is he can physically still make it. If a fighter can't no longer make a weight and they just can't make it, they can't get down to it. Charlo, I don't think he's ever missed weight. I don't think he's ever come overweight. So it's not like he's struggling to make the weight. He isn't. So this is why I've said to you that, in my personal opinion, Canelo is still the bigger guy because Canelo can't make 154. Charlo can. And I don't think, even if Canelo tried, I don't think he can make 154. I just don't think he can anymore. Whereas I know Charlo can, because Charlo in his last fight was 154. So for me, I don't think the photos or anything change anything for me. I still think that Canelo is the bigger man here. So let's see how this plays out. I'm interested to see how this moves forward. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.